我们好像害了 Sebastian 呢。诶，他人呢？回去费格教授的啊，就这样啊，他帮了我们呢。还有人吗？应该没了。很远吗？不远的话就跑去吧。哎，这里吗？哇，这里是外面哎。哦，那个会飞的果实，在 Luna 家外面的。哦，这里有一个传送点。这里呢？这里有一个哦，这是任务。这里。直接变白天了。拿着书籍去找费格教授。哦，校长在这里。
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Professor Black，跟 Sirius Black 有什么关系吗？
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
失掉了2页。
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
哦，那个人死掉了，那个 George。你会怎么跟对方说？
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
自己调查吗？
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Okay.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
任务完成，点击与苦难。OK。所以我们现在要去打开任务日志，阅读邮件，猫头鹰邮件。那么多人 ，Nutty， 请尽快到下霍格米村 Hogsmeade 吧，我想找你谈谈。OK。去在城堡以外的地方讨论最为理想。哪里？是时候证明你的决斗技巧了。看快比新的冠军。OK， 训练，这是训练。所以任务，像学生一样生活到费格教授回来。什么叫像学生一样？我们本来就是学生，好吗？出席药草课，我想要上药草课，所需等级3，够了吧？我要上药草课。OK。
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
好多功课呀！娜娜刚传给你封猫头鹰邮件，您在 OK 下霍格米村是一个小村庄。另外一个世界地图，哇，那么大的吗？这里是高地地图，都被迷雾所覆盖，限制你看到的内容。太大了吧！世界各地的小型社区，这是小村庄。离霍格沃兹最近的小村庄。霍格米村 ，OK， 支线任务，好多东西哦。跟随着探索的推进，你将消除迷雾。OK， 好多东西呀，可玩性很高哎。世界地图，哇哦！如果在某个地点看到此图标，请将停留在其上。所隐藏的图示。OK。隐藏的图示。还是上课先播。我们5级了，去上课，草药课。草药课在外面，还没解锁呀，很多没解锁。传送。草药课，草药课，我想上草药课。去上草药课。
What am I missing?
是不是有点可以？我在哪？我在这。点都在这。这是支线任务吧？这是雅典娜神庙。OK。哇哦！怎么下去？ 哦，这里。户外，可以啊。这里有一个点，温室。哇哦，好美哦！这里可以，漂亮。等级锁定。哇哦，看一下。这温室很漂亮哎。哦，可以收集香锦什么？香锦葵叶。珠宝箱，68块。不管什么的收集就对了。结草树枝。OK。哇，还有在楼上哎，这里好大呀！OK， 下回去任务。这是教授啊，那么年轻的吗？
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Oh,
class.
好年轻啊，这
Please
个。
welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Growing.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl.
The what?
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
哦，那个会很潮的那个吗 ？Mandrake。
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
对，那个很潮的那个会哭的。
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
哦，拔出魔苹果。哇 ！Oh my god！ 哦，爆了！
Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
哈哈。OK。
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo.
所以他们需要这个，太强了，他们的东西
I'm very sorry about
一
that.
直弄坏。
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
就这样，拔了一根，画了个
Now
盆。
for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all
白血。
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
我差点聋了
I'll。say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on
可以
such
种
late
东西
notice.
吗？
Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
OK，
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
这个
Disney's restorative properties make it a
盆
vital
栽桌
ingredient
椅
in the
解
Wiggenweld
锁
potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
这个白藓，这种医疗用的药草叶子能够制作回神魔药。OK， 盆栽桌10分钟，产量5。OK，
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your destiny will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let
Wiggenweld.
Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
咬
You'll
人甘
find
蓝
that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
会咬人的。10分钟，这个吗？谁？
Now remember, a wand is not a trowel.
上面
Hello.
他
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
布
Nice to meet
利
you.
维特。
I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
OK，
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
这个吗？
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Toss the cabbage。所以按住 LB 点击，哇！按下 LB 使用 ，what？ 哦，
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden
干嘛要
last
这样
year
啊
to keep the gnomes out.
哦
Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba-tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
我已经开始想象了。
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class.
OK，
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
收集白藓叶，这样我们可以制作药了。收。好 ，Take your time。 这里面有出口。要下回去。
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
我也是。
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
看起来没有很开心耶，他最后的时候，升级了。
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships.
打开任务日志，来自魔药，我想要学魔药学课程。potion，这个算了吧，过后吧。上课我想要上 potion。 这个，然后这里，然后主线。 这是什么？哦，解谜吗？哇，很多东西要解。我要学教室。
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Okay. Potion. Potion 也是很期待。
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
回神魔药。
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
蘑菇精汁，搅动，还有互动感。我做的好吗？OK 吗？
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
哦，他做好，我们做好了。
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion.
What?
Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it?
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron.
Okay.
Finish your potion and then return to me.
要自己去做啦。他办公室在这里。
keeping me home from school this year after...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
我为什么想要知道？
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait,
又是一个
are
Weasley。
you related to Professor Weasley?
哦，他问了
She's
我
my
了，
aunt.
我想问的问题。
Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere.
威
Listen,
斯利教
anyone with a
家族嘛
troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already
What?
be in Sharp's
Feather?
office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
我可以帮你拿到。
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
OK。这里。
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
feather 就是这个。粉红色的鸟哎。OK， 然后犬种皮毛捡起。火灰蛇蛋。这不是备忘录。哈，正气师办公室。非营业时活动频繁，预计在清晨的时候有可疑的货被运到商店后门。决定加派更多正气师。正气师就是加派，你就是加派人员其中一员。金色士兵校袍应该没了。哎呀 ，OK。
Not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
OK。然后
Efficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
魔药台已解锁。
And be thorough.
解锁配方，原料也可以在野外及种植找到。OK。硬的固魔药，一种魔药可通过兼顾防御能力。OK。火灰蛇蛋还有皮毛。就这样，直接按了，我还以为可以自己加呢。所以只是收集后就按，然后就可以了。我还以为可以搅动。4、3、2、1， OK， 简体。OK.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no.
Dragon tongue. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
Weasley.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
Oh,
Again.
no.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Dismissed. OK， 我想要回去看我的那个药草种好了，应该是。
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
药草，药草。这里温室。温室，所以今天上了魔药课，还有药草课。这里。哦，哇，这里是水池诶，所以是这里。迷人，长出来了。哦。所以是它会自动种吗？检查。应该是有多少种子就可以种。OK， 好。然后我们要去